Okay, everybody, here we go.
Here we go, and the men, the boys, with the same situation, Steve. You know, this time of year you don't normally get that. Same school, same team, same situation. But this is, ladies and gentlemen, what we got. Same situation as for the boys that was for the girls earlier. In a sense of lose this one, season's over. We win. We move on to the third round.
It's officially win or go home time, folks.
Officially win or go home right now. So, we got to be on our game, Steve. We got to be playing. And I'm just anxious to see how how this team responds.
I am too, Derek.
We saw how the girls came back, in decisive fashion. And I expect the boys to do, Coach Gouser to have his guys and come back and do the same exact thing. And
number 4, Danny
Corbin, number 4.
Cameron
Rivera.
Number 20, J.D. Maddox.
Mr. Maddox.
And number 22, Noah Ramsey.
And Noah Ramsey. That'll round out the starting 5 for the Cordell Blue Devils. And I'm looking at the numbers here, Steven. It looks like we got 8 on 8.
8 on 8.
8 on 8. 8 on 8, baby. And this ain't football. This is basketball. So we got 8 on 8 here. Let's get back into the winning column. Get married out of our mouth. The whole situation. Everybody knows what happened. All the talk, all the drama. Now let's play basketball and move on and continue in search.
So key things to note here tonight, Derek, or this afternoon. Mata getting the start here. We've got Reyes over there in street clothes on the bench. So his injury, much like Mary Barton's injury, keeping him out of this game.
Exactly. Tip controlled by Laren. And as you said, Steve, number 35, A.J. Mata in the starting line. A white shirt. No, he'll rim off. He'll miss it. And so we've got Devin Wilson. Of course, DeAndre Dunn, Laren Whiteshield, Phoenix White Shirt, and A.J. Mata are your starting 5s for your Watonga Eagles here in Fairview, second round regional tournament, playing the Cordell Blue Devils. Looking to keep their season alive and move on. Almost a steal right there by Laren. He'll miss it. Stop, pop right there. No, he'll rim off. Good rebound, Devin Wilson. He'll push. Wilson off the glass. Beautiful, Devin Wilson. From the mid-range, using the glass. And I tell you what, Steve, this team just looks so much more relaxed early on in this ball game.
They do. I'm glad to see that.
They don't look tense. They don't look like there's no pressure. Not a big game. We can just come out here and play the game that we've been playing all our lives and play it together and move on. Dunn, and that's going to be a foul early on DeAndre Dunn with that. What would you call that, Steve, when he comes behind you? He's trying to pick it. What do you call it?
So I'm not sure that it has a name. I've never heard it referred to with a name.
Okay.
But I do know that it is an extremely difficult thing to do without fouling.
Exactly.
He's able to do it about 90% of the time he tries it without fouling, which is amazing.
Big Dunn on the turn. Nice. He can definitely do this right here, Steve. And I just finished at the rim. On the steal by Laren Whiteshield. Nice, Laren. Starting to break. Laren gets the steal out to DeAndre and finishes. 4-0 early here. Eagles. Devils come back. Good rebound right there by White Shirt. Eagles looking to push early. Wilson, he'll go find White Shirt. Down low. No. Good look there by Wilson, though. Good position.
Indeed.
And White Shield needs to come under control and finish that.
Oh, he stepped over and stepped back.
He sure did. And that's going to stay Cordell away. They didn't see that, did they, Steve?
Well, I think if the ball hasn't broken the plane yet, then maybe it hasn't actually crossed half court, even though his foot has.
Gotcha. Larson, number 3 here. He's going to be the point guard. He'll throw it over there, number 22, Ramsey. Corbin's number 4. He'll take the shot right there. It'll miss.
Oh, he's going to get his own rebound.
Get his own rebound. Scrapping. Nope. Miss over to Dunn. Dunn's got numbers if he wants it. He's going to stop and pop right here. 3-point shot. In and out. Number 5 right there will get the rebound. That's Rivera. Again, Larson's the point guard. He'll bring it up. Over here to Ramsey. Corbin right here, number 4. He's penetrating. He's got some nice game right now, Steve. I tell you what. Goes in, finishes, and they're going to call a charge.
Yeah,
Sorry
called the charge. Way to go, Laren Whiteshield, for taking the charge right there.
Good
Great job.
right there, number 3. Laren Whiteshield.
That's a turnover in Cordell's column officially.
Turnover for Cordell. 5 minutes, 10 seconds early on. Mata over to Wilson. 4-0 Eagles. White shirt, no. And that's gonna be Steve. I didn't see it. That's gonna be white ball. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna call it Cordell ball. I think, sort of in lieu of calling a foul on Phoenix.
Yeah.
Because they were pretty good contact right there, and Cordell threw the ball out of bounds, but they gave the ball back to him. So this is a better outcome.
Exactly.
For the
Steve,
Eagles.
I'll take this one too. I will. I'll take this too. Almost halfway through first quarter. Stop. No. Good defense. Wilson, but then he'll foul right there. Wilson trying to play defense. Number 4. This Corbin kid right here. He's active early.
He's good.
Yep, he's good, active. Most of their offense, most of the ball movement coming through him.
Just want to highlight the sportsmanship there going on between Wilson and Corbin. Two players competitively going at each other right there. Wilson fouling Corbin going to the line. They come together right there near the free throw line, give each other a little pat on the back. Good job, and move right along. Love to see stuff like that.
Yeah. And you would hope that both coaches, on both teams, all four teams have stressed that. So this is what happened Saturday night. Sportsmanship, white shirt, nice,
white shirt, knock one
right
down.
there. Phoenix white shirt. I tell you what, 7-1 early, 3-pointers. It just, like I said, Steve, it just goes without saying. When he's engaged, involved, and stroking it down, this is a very difficult team to match up with. Done. Matchup
There's
zone.
a steal.
Eagles on the roll. Wilson up top. Yes, he'll finish. Eagles on the run. Cordell's going to have to call a timeout right now. 22nd.
So similar situation here for the boys that the girls had. They're jumping out to a pretty healthy little lead in the first quarter. We learned earlier that the Cordell Blue Devils, the boys team's record is, I believe, 3-0. So they've had a pretty tough season. They've got a lot of really great talent there. So it looks to me like they must have played a lot of, really tough teams. Must have had a difficult schedule.
Hey, those small schools up north where they're at, there's some tough schools to play, Steve.
Well, and they're down in the direction of Merritt. So they probably played them and several of those other schools there and
Mangum, the Mangums, you know what I mean? And so the Elk Cities, and I'm sure they are truly familiar with Merritt and those schools. And like I said, at this time of year, you might not have heard of a team all year long, but they've been playing together for so long, and it works well for them in tournament play. Cordell up to got a hefty challenge on their hand today with these Watonga Eagles. Dribble drive. Nope. Now be in one.
Yep.
And that's going to be Rivera. Tall kid, long kid, wingspan. And he'll miss the second one. 9-3 Eagles, done. He'll stop, he'll dribble, he'll go all the way to the rim, and he'll get fouled, go to the free throw line right there. And good penetration right there by DeAndre Dunn, 0. And the student section a little bit louder for the boys game than the girls game. In and out for Dunn on the first one. He'll get one more. As I said, Monday afternoon. Conditions a little bit different here. Normally this tournament should have been wrapped up by now, but with the weather conditions, we're still in the regional tournament.
Yep.
Still playing and still with the mission of making it to the state tournament.
So Wilson getting an eagle claw on a ball right there and knocking it out of bounds, disrupting Cordell's play.
10-3 Corbin. He'll dribble. He'll stop. He pop. He's got mid-range game, Steve, and he got the headband on, the number. He's been working on his craft.
That game, Derek.
Yeah, he's been working on his craft, Steve-O. He come here ready to play. White shirt, been hot. He'll snow in and out. Good
Offensive
rebound right there. Nice finish that. DeAndre Dunn. Beautiful acrobatic finish by number 0, DeAndre Dunn.
So Dunn gets the points, but guess what? White Shield gets 2 stat column advances for an assist and a rebound.
It sure does. Just hustling both teams. Eagles just looking nice right now. Again, just calm, collective. No panic. We don't see any stress in these guys. Saturday's in our rear view.
Yeah, they're playing their game tonight. They're doing well.
Wilson will bring it up. Devin Wilson. He's got 4 points. White shirt, Wilson,
nice
wide
find.
open. Got to knock this down, kid. No.
Oh, and it
goes. It's the roll. I tell you what. Eagle Magic has the touch today.
That's White Shield with another assist.
Sure is. Another assist for White Shield. And that's going to be 7 points for Devin Wilson earlier. Corbin again goes up. Nope. Laren made him change his shot a little bit. Wilson, stop. He'll go and finish. Eagles
Coast
on a run.
Coast, friends, right there.
On a run. 17-5.
9 points for number 1.
Stop, Corbin. No. Look up. You got numbers if you want it.
Rebound, White shirt.
Mid-range assassin, Devin Wilson. Uh-oh. It was a collision.
Yeah, it was a collision. Both players went down. White Shield is down, holding his face. I think he may have got hit in the face somewhere.
Well, and then look at Big O. Big O jump right on up. So he's going to stay in the game here. Laren.
I think Coach is going to go ahead and let Big O come in, and you know that's good to do. And Big O is we talked about this on Saturday night. He affects this game every time he comes in. Laren's having a great game tonight, but in that situation, good to let him have a little bit of a break. And you're not giving up anything by putting O in the game.
Not one bit. You might even gain a little muscle. You know what I mean?
You do. You do. You don't get quite the savvy rebounding ability. He gets a lot of rebounds in his own right.
Right.
But Laren just has this uncanny ability to be where the ball is.
Done. Right back. No. Oh, that's a model. They'll catch you coming over the back. Good effort, though. But I still see what you're saying, Steve. You're going in the right direction right there. It's like they bring two different dynamics to the ball game.
They do.
And one does not play exactly like the other.
Right. It's a different ball game each time each one comes in.
Exactly. Cordell trying to stay in this game here.
Minute 24 left in the first quarter here.
And haven't had many.
There we go. Steal, Devin Wilson.
Lots of turnovers. There's another steal by Wilson. He'll cross step, real step. No. Oh, yeah. Beautiful step. Devin Wilson coming alive here, Steve. Number 1, he's got 13 huge points in the first quarter. And we've seen him have flashes like this this year. And that'll be another turnover. Eagles turning up the pressure on the Devils. And in this quarter in fine fashion. Again. Ready to put Saturday night away. Looking toward tomorrow afternoon. Wilson dribbling the ball right there in TV screen. Him, white shirt, leading the way for the Eagles right now. No Reyes, as Steve said. You're going to need somebody to step up. These two have. He'll take another 3. Nope. Rim off. Big O right there for the offensive rebound. And look how creative he just got around his man to get the rebound. Big O. And that's going to be, referee's going to call.
Cordell ball.
Cordell ball. Possession there to White.
Sometimes, Derek, you can jump too high.
I was waiting for one of us to say something.
Big O jumped up into that, and that ball was right in his face instead of being 2 feet above.
Exactly. 29 seconds, 29 and a half here, first quarter. Good quarter for your Watonga Eagles. Cordell with only 5 points here. Not a lot of field goal attempts.
Well, and the Eagles aren't showing them a lot. They're not giving them much to look at when it comes to the orange rim of that basket.
And Corbin here. Back to Corbin. Dribble, drive. Nope. Cordell hustling a little bit. Winding down. Cordell hustling a little bit. Oh, Cordell hustling a little bit.
Able to get the handle on it, and ball rolls out of bounds on him.
Exactly. He rolls out of bounds.
Really fortunate there that transpired the way it did, because they had a very open look at
that's Rivera right there, still hustling out, number 5. They had a clear path to the bucket, didn't they, Steve?
Yeah, he sure did, and it looked like he was either going to get an easy layup or maybe even a dunk. So
2 seconds. Put it up, Phoenix. Put it up, Phoenix. Put it up, Phoenix. White shirt.
That's good.
Put it up, Phoenix. White shirt at the end of the first quarter. Watonga faithful on their feet.
Derek, is that the second time he's done that in the last 3 or 4 games?
Well, yesterday was his sister, Asia.
Yeah, yes.
She did it. I can't remember. I think he did.
So I think he has done it in the last, maybe the last 5 games or so, somewhere in there.
I believe you're right, Steve. I believe you're right. At the end of the quarter, maybe a home game. I'm not sure.
Got this problem from getting old. I sleep and I forget the fun things sometimes, but anyway, White Shirt really coming on and having a great game here. All the Eagles having a great game. Fun to watch here. The fact that they, have that difficult game against Merritt Saturday night. So did the ladies. Ladies had a great game. Now the boys are having a great game.
Exactly.
Just something in the air about.
I know it. And we needed this, Steve.
We sure did.
We really did. We really needed this to get
needed this, Derek.
Get that taste out of our mouth. And what I'm liking, Steve, is just like it looks so simple in games like this. But look at Devin Wilson with 13 huge points. And then when he's able to contribute. I mean, we knew Reyes wasn't going to be here, but when he's able to contribute, White Shirt's able to contribute with their skills and their talent, and 3-point shooting, the mid-range for Wilson. I mean, this team, like I said, it just becomes another contender. I will still say for a state title in the state of Oklahoma, Class 2A.
Yep, I agree. The one thing that I'm looking for here as this playoff run, kind of picks up steam, Derek, is I want to see them get hot at the same time.
Yes.
I want to see consistency out of our 3 shooting guards, that are doing most of the work here tonight. So when Wilson gets hot, it seems like Dunn, doesn't have as great of a night.
I'm with you.
And when Dunn has an awesome night, the other guys kind of don't have as great of a night.
Wilson, 3, he's hot. Nope. I'm with you, Steve. Go ahead.
I'm looking forward to those few games when everything peaks, everything is clicking and they're hot at the same time.
That's right. And we're flying on all cylinders. That's going to turn over right there for Cordell.
Turnover, Cordell.
And Steve, they're racking up turnovers. How many turnovers is that now?
I have 4.
4 for Cordell.
I'm sure I've missed a few. It's one of those things.
White Shirt, Wilson. On the floor for your Eagles, Octavian Brown, Laren Whiteshield.
Whiteshield with a great offensive rebound there.
Done. Finish. No. Big O, keep fighting. And that's going to be a foul on Big O. He reached in. Now, Steve, I did see something here. That I think the Eagles need to work on and need to practice, in my opinion. I did see the face guarding on DeAndre Dunn here this last quarter. It was number 3, and he just pretty much played him like the Merritt team played him yesterday. And a lot of people asked me, well, what would you do in that situation? I said, DeAndre Dunn's very good around the bucket. Post him up,
Yeah.
So we'll see if they keep doing it again. But if it was me, I'd go ahead and post him up, and that what they're thinking is going to be a strength, it would definitely quickly turn into a weakness.
So maybe even post him up and let him work around the basket just a little bit.
Exactly. He's great around the basket.
And then just when they're thinking this is where he's going to stick and hang for a little bit, send somebody in there to screen for him and let him pop out and catch a 3, in stride.
Yep, a little 1-5 with him and Big O, and let Big O come over there and get him off of him. But we'll see if they try that strategy again, and I hope they do, so he can start to get used to this in practice, because I guarantee it's he's going to see this down the line. The more and more deeper in the playoffs we get. And
here comes big number 3-2.
Here comes Dryden.
Chase Dryden.
And here we see it. We see it right now. Number 22, Steve, right there on your TV screens. He'll face DeAndre Dunn, face guard him. Won't care about what's going on behind him. Dryden, nice right there. Just entered the ball game.
Who passed him that ball?
Wilson found it for him. Number 1, Devin Wilson, with a beautiful assist to the big fella who just comes in the game off the bench.
Kicked ball there.
Yep, kicked ball.
Cordell ball.
Exactly. Dryden being ready, though. It's tough to come off the bench in the second quarter and even catch the ball, you know?
Yep.
So being ready and finishing. Good-looking basketball player. Larson, no. Wilson, look up. You got Dunn. Dunn, you got numbers if you want it, kid. And that's going to be a charge. Yeah. And I thought he moved. And that's going to be 2 on DeAndre, it looks like. Isn't it right, Steve? Yeah,
I believe so.
That'll be 2. Nice lead here, so Coach Gallagher can do whatever you would like with his decision. But in that situation, DeAndre's just, you had a teammate. You got to learn how to pass or pull up.
Right. So, what Coach Gallagher decided to do there was he decided to communicate with Dunn. He looks out there and he flashes a 2 at him, let him know you've got 2 fouls. So, decided to leave him in for that moment.
And I think he's going to
bring Mata in, but Mata's looking somewhere else on the floor.
Talking to Coach Gallagher right now, number 5. Revere would step to the line. He'll knock down the first one. He'll get 1 more. Phoenix Whiteshirt will come out of the ball game. Nice game right so far for Phoenix. Timely shooting. Looking confident. Stepping right into a shot. Revere bounce out. Offensive rebound. Cordell. Yeah, they'll go back up. Hit double digits here. 6 minutes left to go, second quarter. Wilson. Done. Stop. Bob, he's got a beautiful shot.
He sure does.
Got a beautiful shot. DeAndre Dunn.
I believe that's his first 3 ball, isn't it?
That's his first 3. Yep, that's his first 3.
Side thinks it's 2. So I may have missed one.
Okay. He's got 8 points, so it could very well be 2.
Could very well be.
And I didn't see that call right there. It looks like it's going to be Cordell Blue Devil ball. 29-10, 19-point lead, Eagles. Second quarter. Corbin, he'll lose it. 5 minutes, 43 seconds, second round. Regional playoffs. Eagles have to win this. The season's over. So far, looking good. Wilson, huge first quarter with 13 points. Mata! And he's been doing it a lot lately.
He has. Good job, A.J. Mata.
Exactly.
Love to watch him do that.
I know it. Going right to the rim, penetrating. Good look right there.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
That's a great assist for number 3 right there.
Nice job, Rivera. Rivera with the nice dime for the Blue Devils. Done. Stop. Pop. He's quick. No.
That's going to bounce out of bounds and be Cordell basketball.
And some of the, I would call them Cameron crazies over there, kind of giving DeAndre a little roast, but they're the Cordell Blue Devils. And Laren Whiteshield with the block.
Well, you know what, Derek? I think we all know that Dunn is good enough to carry the airball serenade on his shoulders and come right back and knock 4 more down here in a little bit. So
Wilson, white shirt. Oh, man. Who they're going to call it on is going to be the key here. They're going to call it on Devin Wilson from behind.
Calling Wilson on it.
It would be hard to call it on Laren. That was clean block.
Right. And they recognize that. Little bump for the body. That's 2 on Wilson. So it looks like A.J. Johnson's going to come in now.
And
rims out on him.
For Maddox here. J.D. Maddox, number 20. He'll get 1 more.
Wilson takes a seat, and Johnson comes in the game.
A.J. Johnson, the crowd favorite.
Yes, sir.
And I like him coming in right now in this spot, Steve.
I do too.
He's going to be called upon at some point. Let's get him some confidence and experience. Good rebound right there by number 3, Laren Whiteshield. Johnson will look around. He'll look for Dunn. Good pass. Stop. Pop. DeAndre.
That's where we need.
Range. Exactly.
So that's assist Johnson.
Yep. And point goes to DeAndre Dunn.
Yep. So this, you know how you see something happen in a game and you're like, dang it, I wish we'd have seen that the whole season?
Mm-hmm.
This look right here might be a lethal look for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Johnson running point guard with Dunn and the ability to cut and find things in the lane.
Dunn off the 2, huh, Steve?
You buddy.
Yeah, I like that. Off the 2, I like that. That's why I said this is going to be some good action for Mr. Johnson right now. Motto come up short. You know, the more he gets in with DeAndre, then the more confident he's going to get. And I'm telling you, with more confidence, it's going to be him more able to display his skills and ability as a basketball player.
It's just kind of fun the way things evolve in a basketball season. You know, things that begin to work that you didn't see or think were going to work early in the season. As players get more experience and more playing time, opens up, styles of play and player combinations that you didn't previously think would work.
Yep, and get a little bit too strong right there for Mr. Johnson.
A little bit.
He's got a little nerves going on right now. Steve, calm down. You'll be fine. Johnson up on top of the press. Revere down low. Good look. Good move. No. Dryden, good rebound and good defense. He'll lose it though. Right to Corbin. Corbin, I tell you what. This kid right here, not afraid of anybody on that court. Looking to score. Dunn. Nice, beautiful shot. 3-pointer. DeAndre Dunn starting to get hot. Starting to rack him up. It'll be point number 13 for him. And then Wilson both for 13.
The Eagles with a 20-point lead.
Yep.
3:14 left here in the second.
Larson, we'll take a look.
So Laren almost with a steal right there. Dunn just with a straight-up takeaway right there. Nice steal. And he gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Again, that sportsmanship. Cordell just 3 players rushing over to grab Dunn's hand and help him back to the floor.
Mm-hmm. And that's what it should be about, Steve.
It is. Love to see stuff like that.
Go hard. Let's play hard. Play me hard. But, this has nothing to do with, life or death.
Dunn knocking down the first. And here comes White Shirt back in the game for Dryden.
Dunn sitting on 14 points here tonight. He'll make it 15 active here. Love to see him bounce back. 38-16, 2 minutes, 54 seconds.
So a nice little Euro step there that turns into a dish and a good little 2-point 10-foot jumper.
Dunn. No. Corbin the rebound. Over to Rivera. Rivera.
Johnson with the foul there, but saving the layup. It'll be his first.
And that'll be Larson, and then Devin Wilson's checked back in for Johnson. How's that, Steve?
Gotcha. That's better.
And number 11, Reimer, checks in for Cordell.
He was able to knock down the second one.
38-19.
19-point lead for the Eagles.
Dunn, 15 points in the first half. Night and day from what we saw Saturday night. Back in his regular form. White shirt, no. Wilson
Offensive rebound, Wilson.
He'll dribble, drive. Give it to Mata. Mata takes a look. No, done. He's been hitting the 3 tonight. He'll continue to hit the 3 tonight. He's starting to pick it up, starting to rack it up. Now at 18 points.
Mata with that find.
Yep, Mata with the assist. Eagles stretching the league up big here. Coming out. Second round. Taking care of business.
Oh. We got a 2-on-1 situation, and they got the offensive rebound on us.
Exactly. And that little B Watonga ball right there. Good hustle right there by Cordell Blue Devils, number 20. J.D. Maddox. He's been tall. He's been active today. Tall kid. The center for him. Wilson been hot today. And good rebound.
Great rebound.
I'd like to see Laren go ahead and go back up with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
go
straight up and dunk that.
Go ahead and go back up with them. Yeah. Go back up. Don't kick it back out. Look to score. Look for some offense. And what's the commotion, Steve?
Oh, I think Cordell doesn't agree with the call.
Done. He'll dribble, drive right past everybody. Got white shirt. Back to Wilson. Got DeAndre. Good shot. Stepped in it. No. Laren, go up, Laren. There you go.
Excellent rebound. Way to go. That's what Derek talked about just a minute ago.
Go right back up. Finish that. Be a scorer. Be a problem. Be a threat. Yeah, we know you can rebound. We know you can jump out of this gym, Knock some down. Put them in the basket. Give us another score. Something else that Cordell has to worry about. Good steal. Uh-oh. And Corbin knew what was coming with that one. Done. By itself. All open. No. Go right back up, Laren. And that's going to be walked underneath him. Keep your cool, Laren. Just play basketball. Hand it back to the ref. And you're fine. Make them count now to the free throw line and make these. Is it going to be out of bounds?
Yeah, I think it's going to be out of bounds. That was a rebounding foul, I believe. And I got to count that rebound for White Shield.
Yep, that'd be offensive rebound for him. Done. Active. Truly active. Step back. James Harden style. White Shield. White shirt. White Shield.
Another rebound.
White Shield just dominating the offensive boards right now. Everywhere. Eagles. Another possession. White shirt. Wilson cutting. Beautiful pump fake. Yes, Devin Wilson. There's where you make your money right there, son.
You got 11 seconds left here in the half.
But good ball, a little bit good cutting.
Oh, yeah.
And great decision making right now by your Eagles on this end of the basketball court. Cordell not having an answer right now. Wilson to look to go on his 14th point. He'll miss.
Like the sun got in his eyes.
Yep. 13 in the first. He's been quiet here in the second with a little foul trouble. Like to see him knock down the second one. And he'll come up short, but gets his own rebound and goes for three. No. And they need to get a shot up. And no.
All right, so that's how we're going to end the first half, folks. 43-19. Eagles with a, what does that make it? A 23-point lead?
That's going to be 24-point lead. Yeah, 24-point lead. Just a good half, a good bounce back, Steve. Both teams,
I think so, too.
Just like the girls come out. Not as dominant as the girls, but, right. In our way, in the men's way, fashion, just as dominant, Steve.
I'm glad you said that. I kind of had the same feeling. The score is similar. The Eagles are ahead by a lot. But it just didn't feel quite as dominant as the girls were.
No.
the Cordell, boys team just a little more scrappy, a little savvier than the girls team was.
Exactly.
So keeping up with our team a little better than the girls team did. But still, the Eagles having a great half of basketball.
Great half of basketball, and like again, we'll chalk this one up as just the merit taste out of our mouth half.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Get it out of our mouth, move on, and if we continue this up to the next half, see, we'll be playing again tomorrow afternoon.
That's right. Okay, folks. So got about 9 minutes to go here in the halftime period, and once the clock ticks down to about a minute or so, we'll come back to you. We're going to take a little bit of a break. Go do whatever it is that we do. Get a drink of water, get a little bit of popcorn. Nature calls sometimes too.
Exactly.
So we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back at you here in a few minutes. WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh yeah, baby. Sty Lake.
Second half, about ready to get started here, folks. Here we go.
Production by Sty Lake here. I like
That's right.
that. I like
So
that.
Sydney Lake produced the girls' game from the computer. We got Cy Lake producing this one. We got Emmy Lake over there running camera again. She does such a great job for us.
It's the Lake Show, baby.
Yeah, we got a lot of student participation tonight.
How about this, Steve? The Lake Show. Yeah, we're having fun here, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to have a little bit more fun here. No, he missed it.
Unable to connect there at the end. But a nice looking steal.
Nice looking steal. Just kind of got in the air. Didn't know whether to dunk it or lay it up. He'll lose it, but we're back in action here. 7 minutes, 41 seconds here. Early third quarter, second round, regional playoffs. Your Watonga Eagles up big here over the Cordell Blue Devils.
Down Wilson.
Here in Fairview, Oklahoma. Winner here will face the winner of Fairview Sayre tomorrow afternoon to advance to area. Dunn at an 18-point first half. He'll continue it right there with a sweet.
A little deuce for Dunn to get things started here in the second half.
Just a sweet, and we're seeing the DeAndre Dunn we've been seeing all year long today here, huh, Steve? Just where every shot looks like it has a chance of going in. He's looking confident, bouncing around.
Yep.
I didn't see what the.
I had a piece of tissue or something out there on the court, and refs blew the ball dead so that we could remove it.
And DeAndre's smiling right now, so he's in much better spirits. And Corbin, no. Rebound.
Good tip there, white shirt to White Shield.
Exactly. With White Shield piling up the rebound, Steve. He should be, huh?
He is.
Wilson, great first half for him, too. Dunn, no. He'll
Dunn
lose
loses the handle.
Wilson.
Right through the hands of Wilson.
Exactly. I don't know, was Wilson trying to act like he was the teammate there? Or was
I don't know. That would have been a pretty good ruse.
It really was. That was kind of funny looking. It looked like he was like, hey, give it to me. Went right through his hands, too, as well. So, Eagles back with the ball, though. Up big here. White shirt. He had a good first half. No. We'll rim off. Larson will bring it up. Over to Rivera. Cordell trying to come under control. Larson. Dribble, drive. He'll take the shot. No. Rebound, Wilson. If he looks up, he's got Dunn. Nice move, nice pump fake. Devin Wilson did not fall, but good action here so far. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Cordell looking for anything. Corbin, nice shot, drive, and I tell you what, he's
strong, fast move to the basket.
He
right
just
there.
reminds me of those throwback basketball players, huh?
Yep.
You know, like the Ken Gatlings and those guys, those high post guys that can finish around
indeed.
the rim and have nice mid-range game, huh, Steve?
Well, and with a really good dribble, that was a fast move to the basket, and then at the last moment he leapt, to the basket to really get up there in position before everybody else could collapse on him.
Yep, had to turn on another gear. Larson, no. Corbin again, no. White Shield, another block.
Yep, great block shot.
Good block. He's racking those up. Like I said, he could do it, man. He's our Mr. Inside. Rebound, block shots. We just, to become a scorer, though, that's another aspect that he's going to develop over the summer and be real dangerous come next year.
Kick ball there. Remain Cordell basketball.
Remain here, 5 minutes, 27 seconds, 45-21. And a good anticipation. You got 2-on-1 here, Larry. And White Shield, it's kind of that's just kind of like a pass right there, Steve.
Yep. Steal. Credit to White Shield, though.
He'll get the steal. White Shield gets the steal, and that's fun to watch. Offense turning to defense. White shirt. Crossover. And that'll be a foul. He'll go to the free throw line here. Phoenix White shirt. He's got 6 points. He seemed to catch some rhythm early in the first half. He'll look to continue and drop 2 free ones at the charity stripe here.
5:03 left in the third.
Makes the first.
Dunn with 22. White shirt with 7. Wilson with 13.
Corbin with the rebound. White shirt with 7, and we got Nick Mata with 2.
Yep.
And, you know, look up here.
Oh.
And, yeah, that'll be a turnover. Nobody hurt. Wilson just got a little bit of control. But you know what, Steve? What I like about this game is we have not mentioned Austin Reyes' absence very much, which tells me that, you know, the others are doing a good job
picking up the game
and picking up and stepping up in his absence. And so,
just stepped in the game for Mata.
Over. Nice. That's a 3-point shot. Cordell. Big O, go to work.
So that's a really nice find there by Dunn.
Good job, Laren. Big O, go to work. There you go, the Twin Towers. And again, Steve, we say this all the time. We get up like this, though. You know, let's go have practice with Big O. You know, work on your post move. Deep Corbin, deep 3. No. Wilson, long rebound. He's got O if he wants it. And nope. Big O hustle. And now, we got a whole bunch of Watonga Eagles back here. Dunn. Beautiful move, DeAndre. And almost went.
Almost. So you don't see people turn the opposite. Normally guys turn towards the basket. He turns away from the basket underneath and still gets the shot off. So.
Side leg, did we get that replay? I would love to see that. Oh, my God. Did you see? Let's take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. DeAndre Dunn did not finish.
I was not able,
maybe not get it, but Side were able to get that. Just a pirouette. Like you say, Steve, the other way. I've never seen anybody even try to attempt that and still have a chance at knocking down the field goal. Dunn, what an outstanding athlete. Good football player, great basketball player. A lot of pressure on this young man for his Eagle team here in the playoffs. He's going to step up tonight, got 23 points. Shot right here for Larson, no. A.J. Johnson.
A.J. Johnson with the rebound.
He showed a little quickness. See it? Yeah, that's going to be a charge, yeah. Man, it looked like he tried to want to do the Euro step thing there, Steve, but don't have the legs to reach out there yet. But he'll get there. I'd like to just see him try to, stop and pop right there.
Yep, agreed.
Cordell still hanging around.
Yeah, trimming the lead to 24.
3 minutes, 7 seconds. And there's a whistle, and there's going to be a kick ball there, Steve?
Yep. Off of a foot. 3:01 left in the third.
Nice look right there. Good call. Trident. He'll turn it over to Larson, and that's going to be Cordell ball. 51-27. Lead at 24. Good
Dunn
steal
just
right
going
there
up with his
Dunn.
hops and getting that one.
And he's got Johnson right there, but Dunn's going to try to, nope. I thought he was going to try to tuck it. Him and White Shield both just getting in the air and kind of deciding what to do. A little bit late. Still drops it, though. Corbin. No. Trident. Big O. Trident over to Dunn. Nice look right there by Johnson in the Big O. Keep fighting, Big O. There. Oh, Corbin's still hustling. Big O, though, keep fighting. He's such a large presence down there, Steve.
Sure is. He just takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, he's got 2 points. He'll be looking to go to point number 3 and 4 here. And Steve, is that an airplane I hear?
It sounds like an airplane, doesn't it? 747 bearing down on us.
747, something going on out here. I didn't know they had an airport here in Fairview, but obviously they do.
Student section over there using their feet to make it rumble.
Big O, nice high arcing shot. Good rebound, Phoenix. Shot, white shirt. No, Dryden working in there.
Yeah. So Dryden kind of had his hand on that Cordell player's back, and he's just trying to tip it over to Big O, but they're calling for the foul because of the little push there.
Yeah, calling for the foul, and Dryden just a large human being, Steve. Just a tall guy.
Well, he is, and he's really come a long way, and we've talked about this throughout the season. And last year, he didn't play basketball for I think quite a while, and kind of came on when he was I think a junior, and started playing. For anybody that's watching him play out there in video land, so there's an assist for Dunn, and a make for
Johnson right there. Good look right there.
For anybody that's watching Dryden play out there in video land, he's a true 6'10", inside player.
Exactly.
And he has athletic ability that could really be a benefit to somebody at the next level.
Exactly.
With the right coaching and a weight program, I think he'd make one heck of an inside player.
I do too. And Watonga on a run here on the fast break, 2 trips in a row. It's going to be 0 DeAndre Dunn to the freshman A.J. Johnson. He'll be able to finish nicely on that fast break.
Yep.
Eagles stretching the lead now at 21. Or 31.
31. Yep.
This
math in public is dangerous. I'm telling you. Get yourself in a world of hurt real fast.
You walk around here with a calculator today, huh, Steve?
Right.
And the calculator keep up how much we have. The Eagles on a run. Yes, what a day. A much better day than Saturday night. I tell you what.
Indeed.
It'll be a nice trip back home, and we'll look tomorrow to come in here and see who we face and try to do our best to make it to the weekend, huh, Steve?
Yeah, so when this timeout is over, we'll be looking at the last part of the third quarter coming up, just the last, bit of it. And then we'll be rolling into the fourth quarter in a few minutes with the Eagles still, I'm sure, in a healthy, commanding lead of this ball game. Assuming that this goes the way it looks like and they do finish on top, they win this game, both boys and girls will end up playing tomorrow. Girls at 1:30, boys at 3 o'clock. We don't yet know who either's opponent will be. Those games get played later on this evening. So that remains to be seen.
Yeah, that remains to be seen, Steve. And Fairview Sayre. I don't know. We didn't see Sayre this year, did we? I know we saw Fairview late in the season.
So the girls' potential opponents, I believe, is between Sayre and Fairview. The boys, and I'll go pull that up in a second, is between Riverside. And I will go look it up here in a second. Yeah, the girls it'll be between Fairview, the winner of the Fairview Sayre game. The boys, get my bracket out here.
Dryden, go to work, big fella. And it'll be turnover Watonga. No, as I say that, great save right there by 0. DeAndre Dunn. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a travel.
Well, Derek, I feel like I'm losing my brain here. So I'm looking at the boys right now. I just looked at the girls. I don't know where I got the Riverside thing. I must have been looking at an old bracket somewhere.
Riviera again. That's 2 in a row now for Riviera, number 5 here for Cordell.
The boys will also be facing
Dunn. Step back. No.
Either Fairview or Sayre.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, because we talked about that before the game, that both were going to face the winner of a very similar kind of a mirror game.
Exactly. Good good defense, Big O. Dunn on the run. He's got Johnson. He'll spin, find it. Yes, get to the rim. And one.
And one.
Another just creative. Steve, that's why I said he's just so good around the basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, around the rim to where, if I'm faced with that ever again, if I'm Coach Gallagher, I'm just posting him up, taking him right down to the rim, and letting him go to work. He can pass from the post. He's a great passer. So we'll see the next time a team tries to strategize and play that way with DeAndre Dunn. Nope. Into the third. Rivera, who's been hot, almost knocks that one from half court. But it'll rim out, and through 3 quarters, it's your Watonga Eagles.
By 27.
Exactly. In the bounce-back game here, Monday afternoon, 60-33, having no problem with the Cordell Blue Devils here, who will, if not, without a miracle comeback here, will end their season here this afternoon. On Monday, and we'll look to keep surviving and play again tomorrow afternoon. So far, like I said, just from the start, it was Devin Wilson, in my opinion, first quarter led us. Phoenix White Shirt helping out as well. Laren playing big down low, getting rebounds, blocking shots, and of course DeAndre Dunn looking smooth, calm, and in control as always to pull the Eagles out to a nice 27-point lead right now.
So, yeah, I had that completely wrong a little bit ago when I mentioned Riverside in there. I was looking at an old bracket somewhere. I don't know what I was looking at, but the boys and the girls, they both look like they're going to advance to the third round of the regional tournament, and there's 2 games that are going to get played tonight. The Fairview boys will play the Sayre boys, and the Fairview girls will play the Sayre girls. The Eagles, both teams, will face the winners of those 2 games.
Exactly. The winners of those 2 games. So we'll be paying attention tonight. And Steve, is Cordell going to have that game, or how can we watch it? Or do you know that?
I can check that. Give me one moment.
Okay, take your time. I'd like to see, maybe check it out and put it on my
Right, that's a good thought.
And do a little advanced scouting myself. I'm sure Coach Gallagher and Coach Cole got them all scouted out, but I'd like to watch the game. Check out our appointment. Oh, no, we almost did it. We've been trying that all year, anticipating that play. Coach Gallagher is out of timeout.
So I had his hand ready on the replay, buddy. I saw him reaching for it.
Yeah, that would have been a huge one right there. And we're going to get that. Wilson right there protecting the rim. And we got a call here. And who's that foul on? Be on Wilson. Which would be 4 fouls for Devin Wilson. Everybody else on the floor with 2. Not in any foul trouble, any danger.
Okay, so Derek, I'm looking at the approved live stream schedules for the regional tournaments, and Fairview has applied for and received permission to broadcast all of their own teams' games.
Okay.
So, assuming the Fairview crew sets up and broadcasts tonight's games, we'll be able to watch them both on TV at FairviewYellowJackets.tv.
Gotcha. FairviewYellowJackets.tv. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. And like I said, it'd be nice to watch. They're playing Sayre, correct?
Both teams play Sayre. And I'm looking here. I don't see where Sayre applied for, so it doesn't look like they're on the approved streaming list. So if we're going to get to watch it tonight, it's going to be only because Fairview has permission, and assuming they set their equipment up and broadcast the games, which I'm sure they will.
Exactly. Give us a chance to watch it. Again, we played Fairview, not really familiar with Sayre. Eagles moving the ball around right now. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left. Done. Quiet third quarter. Didn't need him, but he'll go to the line right now in the fourth quarter. And then what's the call here? Is that an offensive foul? What did they call here? I didn't see it. Offensive foul with travel. I really didn't see that one, but hey. We're up big. We'll move on. Good look right there. Stop, pop, yes. Good looking basketball play right there by the Cordell Blue Devils. Still trying to execute here. Down 22. Done with 27 points tonight. Wilson into Mata. Mata will be fouled. And just a nice, relaxing feeling here in the building, Steve. Everybody just kind of relaxing, understanding that we will be playing tomorrow. Both teams, both situations. And hopefully both teams win. Mata getting some work. No. But let him play. 5 minutes left to go. Fourth quarter. Eagles up big. Another steal by Dunn. Dunn, stop, no. Wilson over in the corner. He's open. Devin Wilson. Devin Wilson with the shot and the three-pointer. We'll give him 16 tonight. So we got Dunn with 27. Wilson, 16. The next closest is going to be White Shirt with 7. And that'll stay here with Fairview. Big O into the game, number 20. He'll come in for Mata, number 35. Nice. There you go. Corbin there with the offensive rebound. Corbin, number 4 for Cordell. He's got 13 points. He's their leading scorer tonight. White Shirt, no. Cordell on the way back. 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Off from Larson.
So, Derek, I've been doing just a little bit of research here. It does look like Sayre has a broadcast approved through Wright Media. I don't know if Wright will do that as a radio, an audio only, or whether they'll do a live stream. I think they're approved to do the video live stream. So I think, folks, you can either go to FairviewYellowJackets.tv to watch those games and preview the opponents that your Eagles will face tomorrow. You can either go to FairviewYellowJackets.tv, or I think you're going to be able to go to Wright.media. And I just went there myself, and I see a link here that talks about the Sayre boys and girls games versus Fairview later on this evening. So you may be able to find it at Wright Media as well.
Exactly. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for that research, and hope you guys are paying attention. Some great information from Steve. I want to watch up and try to size up our opponent for tomorrow.
Exactly. I think we'll definitely be watching at the house.
Steve, we can start to talk about it now. I mean, this is a huge lead. We got 4 minutes left to go.
Yeah, 20-point lead, 4.5.
Lead. I mean, all says right. And, we do meet Fairview. They become the home team and with a huge advantage here playing the regional tournament here in Fairview. So
right, and there's another little nuance to that. The way the brackets work is, you advance through this system either through the winner side or the loser side, or the winner side of the consolation side, and both teams for Fairview have advanced through winning their previous game. So that to say they're a little bit on a roll.
Okay. They're on the roll. They beat Takawa, who we played in the district championship. Am I right, Steve?
Yep.
Who was no cakewalk by any means. Big O trying to get in the scoring column. Phoenix, careful.
Yeah, so Fairview beat Takawa the other night in both games. I'm going to go look at the boys' side here real fast just to make sure I get this right.
And
give me 1 second.
Get up, Phoenix. Phoenix White Shirt, number 24 right there. On the ground, Motto quickly come in for him. Phoenix, Keek, key contributor to this ball team. He'll have a seat. And if I'm Coach Gallagher, he's going to have a seat for the rest of this ball game. Three minutes, 46 seconds. It's quiet in here. Eagles will come in, did what they're supposed to do. Wilson, he's been hot. No. Dunn right there. He'll go for 31. And what a comeback game for DeAndre Dunn. He'll be 31 points here tonight. And almost a steal here. Larson, he'll take it up. No, and they're going to call Aaron for a foul right there. Difficult right there. But this late in the ball game, this kind of lead looked like a clean block to me, and referees. And this is what I like to see when the referee comes over and actually talks to a player instead of just ringing him up, pulling out his whistle. Talk to the kid, let him know what's going on. Say, hey man, you're getting close.
So, Derek, I just wanted to talk a little about the bracket here. I needed to take a look at it for a second to make sure I understood it. So, basically, if you recall, Fairview and Merritt, boys and girls, both played each other in the district tournament.
Right.
And Merritt won both those games and advanced on the winner's side of the bracket, and Fairview advanced on the consolation side. Now, Fairview won their first round regional game
against Tonkawa
on both sides.
Okay.
Right? So they both advance now, on the consolation side, but as a winner of their first round regional game.
Okay.
Both sides. So they're both kind of, they've got a win under their belt. And, they're walking into tonight's game against Sayre with, a little bit of a confidence advantage, I would say.
Right.
Now, I don't know anything about Sayre. I don't know how good they are. They're coming in on the consolation side from, let's see here, game 1 of the regional tournament. Yeah, so they lost their first game. They won their district game.
Okay.
They lost their first regional game, so now they're playing regional game number 2.
They're playing to stay alive. Okay.
Yep.
They're playing to stay alive, and this is going to be played here at Fairview tonight, correct, Steve?
Correct.
And we play Sayre, and so we'll take the winner of that tomorrow afternoon. And Merritt will play who?
So let me go look here.
Larson, no.
All right, on the
Done.
boys' side, Merritt will play hooker.
Merritt will play hooker tonight?
Yep.
Okay.
No, pardon me, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
Yep, at 8 o'clock. That's the boys. And then on the girls' side, it's also going to be Merritt versus Hooker tomorrow night. And the winner of those games both teams will advance to area.
Okay. Yeah.
The winner and the runner-up on the winner's side will advance to area.
Exactly. I didn't know that.
And then only the winner on the consolation side of the bracket advances to area. So you end up advancing 3 teams to area
from this region. Gotcha. So Merritt's pretty much guaranteed to go. Hooker, was it Hooker who won that game? It would be Merritt versus
Hooker.
Hooker
for the region championship.
Hooker guaranteed to make area.
Yeah, Hooker and Merritt guaranteed to make area.
Gotcha. Thank you, Steve. Now I'm took me a minute.
And that's both boys and girls teams.
Both boys, same scenarios.
Both boys Hooker team, or both boys and girls on the Hooker side and both boys and girls on the Merritt side are guaranteed.
Gotcha.
An area appearance.
Gotcha. Trident, he'll make 1 or 2. Two minutes, 22 seconds here. Eagle faithful, hope you're still with us. Eagles up big here. Larson, no. Rebound Corbin. And be a foul right there. Looks like that's going to be on number 20. Big O, Octavian Brown.
Wilson's going to have a seat. Johnson come in.
Nice job. Way to get it started off there today, Devin Wilson.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Got to start it early. Mid-range shot, a couple three-pointers. Played solid.
Dunn putting together a pretty nice game here tonight, too. 31 points.
And 31 is enough for me, Steve. And with 2 minutes left, under 2, I'm going to go ahead and pull my superstar out right now. And I tell you, Corbin has played a well of a game. Number 4 here.
Yeah, he's an excellent player. He's got 19.
Yeah, he's got 19 points. And the job done.
Cordell doing a good job spreading the love offensively. They've got, multiple players in double digits.
Dryden, go to work, big man. Big O, go to work. And I didn't see a call right there. Give me a push on Dryden there, which is going to give us 18 fouls. Cordell stepped to the line. 1-1.
Dryden got a piece of that one.
Johnson, take the shot, kid. No. Crowd. Johnson, crowd favorite.
Everybody wanted that one.
Yep. Corbin, he'll stop and pop. No.
Mata with a good rebound.
Well, can he come under control? Nope. Everybody getting a little action. Big O having a little fun here.
50 seconds left here in the fourth. Game is winding down.
White shirt. Stroke. Hit that. Phoenix.
That'll put the Eagles over 70.
And Coach Gallagher calls a timeout here. Your thoughts, Steve?
I'm thinking he's talking to him about holding the ball.
Okay.
That's just my guess.
Gotcha. I like this, Steve. I like that too. We're gonna go with that one, Steve. Yeah.
Now he may be drawing up a play to get Johnson a 3.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll see.
That's what I just we'll soon see here right now when Coach Gallagher dials up. He's probably got something special, knowing him. So they're looking around, talking to each other. There's something coming here.
Eagles by 21, 36 seconds left here in the game.
Yep, both boys and girls look great today. Focus right there. Come in here, taking care of business. We'll go back home. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Looking to go. No. White shirt. 24 seconds. And Steve, you might be right. Is he going to hold it out?
Talking to him about holding the ball.
That's exactly what it was. Oh, they're going to turn the ball over here. And I think they're trying to get someone a shot to make a point or something. I don't. Cordell ball. I'm looking at this number 34 over here, or this number 14. 14. Trying to get him a shot here. He's going to go up. Dryden says no! And that'll do it here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, that's the end of our ball game, folks. So the Eagles end up ahead by 21 when the last buzzer blows. they'll end up facing the winner of tonight's Sayre versus Fairview game, as will the girls.
As will the girls. Again, same situation, same team, same school.
Yep. So those games will be played later on this afternoon, starting at 6:30 and then at 8. So we're going to watch those games on, most likely, FairviewYellowJackets.tv. You can also go to Wright Media, search them out on the internet, Wright.media, WRIGHT. I believe it looks like they're going to stream the games as well. It may be audio only there, I don't know, but I would check either place out and go try to watch those games to do a little scouting, see what the competition looks like for the Eagles for tomorrow night.
Exactly, Steve-O. Just to kind of get a feel. Like I said, we've seen Fairview. We don't know too much about Sayre, but, right now we're going to need everything we can to, continue with in this run in this tournament, Steve, because one more loss and it's that's the end of the season.
Right. So just so everybody knows, those two teams that play later on this evening, the reason you play on Tuesday or on Monday is because you lost a game. So both of them have lost a game. All four teams. Just like us today had lost a game walking into this game tonight.
Exactly.
And then Tuesday is normally the regional championship and consolation champion, decisions.
Right.
So the teams that play tonight have both lost a game, and we'll play the winners.
Exactly. We'll play the winners, and it'll be to, again, I said advance and go home. The season is on the line. The stakes are high. It gets pretty serious from here on out, Steve.
Sure does.
Man, let's take a look at old Derek. They've been on here in a while.
That's right. Si, here's how you do this.
There he is, Cy Lake, the
there we
producer.
Go. All you can see is his nose.
The captain, the maestro, did a great job producing for us here today, Cy. We know that, got out of school, and nice to have you here.
Yep, agreed. So big shout out to Emmy Lake and Sydney Lake and Cy Lake for being our behind-the-scenes operators tonight. Emmy on camera, Sydney and Cy each producing one game, Sydney the girls' game, Cy the boys' game from the computer. We're going to go ahead and sack up and head home here pretty soon and get ready to watch our opponents play, tomorrow night's opponents play tonight so that we can know a little about them. Folks, Derek, anything else you want to say?
Well, like I said, we came in, we did what we were supposed to do. Yep. We don't pick the opponents. The bracket shows us who we play. So we did what we were supposed to do. We'll look to come back here tomorrow, same time, hopefully the same outcome.
That's right. It'll be the same times. The games tomorrow will be at 1:30 and 3, just like today. So we're planning to bring you those games. And like I said, if you have a chance to watch tonight, you got nothing better to do, some popcorn in the popcorn machine and maybe a cold water or a Gatorade to watch, grab the remote and find your way to FairviewYellowJackets.tv and watch those games.
Exactly.
Folks, we're going to sign off and head in. Watonga Eagles.tv, everybody.
Oh, yeah, baby.